Tim was already in a job, and through no fault of his own, that business basically couldn't employ him anymore due to lack of business. So Tim lost his job, and I started to work closely with Tim to try and find him some work.
He actually called me up. And I was like, "Are you interested in doing working here?" I go, Griffith Graphics. I said, "Sure."
Joel came in and had a talk to us, and we went through what we needed in an employee. We were just looking at a basic capacity to come in and help us with our cleaning. And
straight away I felt this is the job I like doing. It's something different, and it's a very small company, but something I get along with the guys more better.
When I first came in here, I already had Tim in the back of my mind as a really good candidate that we could put into a company like this. Initially, Graham and Amanda expressed to me that they had little jobs around the place that were being neglected. Tim's skill set, he was kind of what we call a general all-rounder, which basically means he can do lots of different things. He can clean, he can do basic hand tool operation.
What Joel does, so he manages it for us, so takes care of everything and makes it really easy.
How about we have Tim come in, take over those small jobs that are being neglected, and that can free up the time for Graham, Amanda and his other staff.
Help us out just with things that we couldn't do it on an everyday work basis, as in cleaning, sweeping the floors for us, vacuuming, tidying up a bit. And we thought maybe because he had a license, we thought maybe he'd be able to do a few pickups and deliveries and stuff like that.
And ultimately we put Tim into a little work trial for one day, and they loved it. He worked fantastically, and they employed him the very next day, and he's been here ever since.
I didn't realise that Tim had slot in so well.
I think that's the most important thing. This guy's easygoing, chill out.
Well, when Tim first came on board, we envisioned that it was going to be just a sort of basic cleaning role, a little bit of general duties. But as time progressed, we found that Tim was actually doing a little bit more off-site with the business.
We've already done several tool inductions with him. He'll go out on site and do some hammer drilling and help the guys with setting up signs and levelling things up.
They help me a lot with most of the stuff. Some stuff I can pick up straight away. Sometimes take a little while to do. On that stuff as well.
That's good, I can do it. But in reality, I've just got to slow down, make sure he's happy and understanding what we're on about. And once he gets that, he's fantastic. He can work unassisted.
As Tim started to gain more duties, he's starting to require more licensing. So Epic, as a part of our services, supported Tim in gaining those licenses and qualifications. We also, when he first came on board, he didn't really have all the appropriate work clothing, so we went and got him all the gear that he needed to start. So the high-vis shirt, the boots, the pants, which was quite good for Tim because, as you can imagine, our clients being on government benefits, they don't get a lot, and safety gear is quite expensive. So Epic supported Tim in gaining those items.
Joel has since enrolled and put Tim through the Working at Heights Safely course. So that's very handy because that's something that he doesn't lose time from us doing that course. And we didn't need to pay for that course, so Joel took care of everything there, so that's made him more valuable as an employee to us.
I found a couple of friends that take a while to get to know them a bit more better and know me a little more better as well.
I couldn't find a more keen person. Like he shows up an hour early to work every day, and he's here asking, you know, what else do you need me to do? What do you want me to do? You know, so I knew that from the first time I'd met Tim that he'd be like that. He was nervous very shy. But those layers are starting to come down. They come down more and more each week.
He was very sort of quiet, not really wanting to say too much, but now he's, confident in the way that he talks.
I've seen Tim grow in confidence since starting here.
More like mature, been time to mature a bit more, and that's mostly it.
I've seen a dramatic change in his personality, and also his confidence levels are just skyrocketing.
My dream job, honestly, something with cars or something probably.